Hi and welcome back, my weather-worn philosophers of the in-between, my dew-covered dreamers in dollar store boots. Hobo Yeti here, parked in the middle of nowhere with nothing but sticks, grass, silence, and the occasional judgmental squirrel for company. Now, let's talk about something tricky, something real, something a whole lot of folks try to dodge with Bible verses like they're throwing glitter at a wildfire. Let's talk about God. See, people hit me up all the time. Hey, John 3:16. Hey, Romans 10:9. Have you been saved? Like it's a punch card system. Like the Almighty's running a frequent flyer program, and if you memorize enough Greek, you get a seat upgrade in heaven. But, I don't think it works like that. I've been out here a long time. I sleep in a tent. I eat cold food. I talk to the wind more than I talk to people. And through all that silence, all that stillness, I've had time to think, to really think. And here's what I've come to believe. It's not what you believe that defines you. It's what you do. You could believe all the right things, believe in Jesus, in the virgin birth, in the cross, the resurrection, the whole celestial package. But if you walk past someone suffering and don't stop, what the hell good is your belief? And yeah, I know. Some folks call people like me false believers, progressive Christian, heretic, like that's an insult. I've been called worse by soup kitchen volunteers with a God complex and bad breath. But here's the thing. I don't think God cares if I check all the boxes. I think God watches how I treat people. I think God is how I treat people. When I share food I barely have, when I speak gently to someone unraveling in front of a Walgreens, when I choose kindness even though my feet hurt, my stomach's empty, and I haven't felt safe in months. That's God. Not the verses, not the doctrine, not the bumper sticker. See, I think a lot of people treat Christianity like it's a fantasy football league. Pick your favorite scriptures, score points for righteousness, trash talk the opposing team, but none of that matters when someone's cold or scared or just needs a damn hug. There's that quote in Batman Begins. You remember? It's not who you are underneath, it's what you do that defines you. I believe that. You can believe all the right things and still choose cowardice, still choose silence, still scroll past injustice like it's a boring ad. But action, that's the thing, and not the easy kind. I'm talking about action that costs you, the kind that gets uncomfortable, the kind that says, yeah, I'm tired, yeah, I'm scared, yeah, I've been burned before, but I'm still gonna help. That's God to me, not up in the sky, not carved into commandments, but in motion, in sweat, in showing up. If you walk past someone suffering and quote the Bible instead of helping, you've missed the point. If you claim Jesus and still look down on the homeless, the addicted, the broken, the queer, the different, you're not worshiping God. You're worshiping a mirror with a halo taped on it. I know, this probably sounds angry. Maybe it is. But I'm tired of people weaponizing belief while their hands stay clean. I'm tired of gatekeepers with pristine theology and filthy hearts. And I'm tired of being told that because I don't believe in substitutionary atonement or biblical inerrancy, that I'm lost. I'm not lost. I'm outside. And maybe that's where God hangs out anyway. Out here, where there's no pew, no pulpit, no polished shoes, just mud and grace and the stubborn act of kindness in a world that's forgotten how. Now listen, and this part's important. I'm not here to criticize what you believe. I really mean that. If your road leads you to Jesus and it makes you kinder, gentler, more honest, and more loving, then hallelujah, keep walking it. If the Bible brings you comfort or clarity or community, then by all means, hold it close. I'm not here to take it from you. But I do want to speak honestly about the kind of pressure I felt. There's this thing that happens when someone wants to share the good news, and I get it. It's meant with love. They believe they're helping. But when I say, I'm good, when I say, thanks, but I already know God, there's this pause, this heavy, holy sigh, like I just failed the test, like I'm too dumb to do the math. Like if I really understood, really grasped it, I'd fall to my knees and say the magic words that open heaven like a garage door. But that's not how I work. Never has been. Even when I was a kid, I didn't bow to peer pressure. I've always tried to walk the path that feels right to me, even when it's rocky, even when it's lonely, even when it makes people uncomfortable. especially when it makes people uncomfortable. See, for me, truth doesn't come with a seal or a certificate. It comes with experience, with failure, with loving someone who didn't love you back and still wishing them peace, with giving your last dollar away and trusting it'll come back somehow. I believe there are many roads to God, and I don't believe any of them involve shame. So, yeah, maybe my theology is muddy. Maybe I've picked and chosen. Maybe I've ripped out the pages that smell too much like control. But what I do believe, what I stake my life on, is that love matters more than doctrine. That kindness is sacred, that we are known by our fruits, not our footnotes. And if that makes me a heretic, then fine. Let me be a heretic who shares his last cup of tea, who listens without correcting, who prays with his eyes open and his heart broken. Let me be the one outside the gate, waving to the others who got turned away because they didn't fit the dress code of heaven. And let me say this again, so no one misses it. It's not what you believe that defines you. It's what you do. So do good, do better. Even when it's hard, even when it's thankless, even when it means standing in the cold while others sit warm in sanctuaries, do it anyway. Because that quiet, defiant, stubborn act of goodness, that's the real altar. And I'll kneel at that one any day. I hope your road is a good one. And if you're homeless, I hope it doesn't suck for you. Peace.